How are we doing today, folks? It is officially noon. Which means we are going to be getting started in just 1 minute, just as soon as I remember how to technology. This is an interesting hiccup here. Well, good thing is no one's in yet, so it'll give me a moment to chill while I figure it out. Huh. There we go. Nice. Doesn't fit perfectly, but it's good enough. So, we're just going to chill out for a minute while we wait for folks. I'm going to remember how to play this game. Done. That might be the funniest thing I've ever said in my life. There it is, Homer. The smartest thing you'll ever say, and no one was around to hear it. Bouncy, bouncy. Love the movement in this game. I don't know why. It's just very fun. I have issues. Let's get started. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I know it's hated. Easily in my top 3 Zeldas. It's just, I'm sorry, but it's so good. I know it wasn't originally designed to be a Zelda title, but I don't care. It's really fun. And honestly, I would love to see another game like this. It's been a long time. I forget where a lot of the things are. Gotta go real slow. There we go. Yeah. Magic increase. Let's go. Whee. So yeah, this is one of my favorite games. In fact, it's the first game I ever remember playing. And I think it's time it finally stopped lording over me the fact that I've never beaten it. So, we're beating it. Maybe not today. Probably almost certainly not today. I'd be surprised if we even make it to the end today, but... Gotta remember where my pause button is. Gotta set up... All my controllers are just set up ever so slightly differently. Which is great, because they're customized to what game, like what system I'm playing. But it also means I have to stop and remember every single set of controller schematics. Which is kind of fun, not gonna lie. It's been so long, I hope I remember where all the wise men are. Your house is awfully big and impressive. What do you desire? Talk with my father. Happily. He gives me magic, which admittedly I'm pretty bad about using. But still, it's nice to have it. Hi-ya! You gotta kneel, otherwise it doesn't count. I am streaming. Okay, just making sure here. Alright, I should probably do the official stream start text. Words are hard. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna have to actually click on that. Twitch.tv/reflections. No, please don't put a space in there. No, bad fingers. That's not how you spell the word stream. Alright, moving on. Note to self, cut that out of the video. I'm gonna practice editing at some point. I know, fancy. I think I want to get the candle before I go to the other. Ah, bad brain. I want to get the candle before I go into the cave to the north there. I lost my shot. Not throwing away. There you are. Ooh, our hitboxes were kissing, which is straight up terrifying. Every couple of years, I get the itch to try this again. Oh god, it's Bubbles. My worst nemesis. Right, not my worst nemesis, but they definitely rank amongst nemesis. Heart. You butt monkey. Ow. No, I was using that health. It's this one. Ah! Pff, bad fingers. It's been a long time since I broke out the old NES skills. Which is kind of awesome. But also, free health. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ow. Oh, I wanted the XP. Wanted the damage up. Denied. Back in here and kill him again. No, he only spawns once, rats. Can't win them all. That's alright. We can pretty easily pick up 80 in the first palace here. God. Oops! Don't go. That's too soon. There we go. Love the music in this game. Sometimes the key is just go fast. Sometimes that key gets you killed, too, so, you know, trade-offs. No, leave me alone, Ganon! Pretty sure this one is nothing here. So, fun story. I used to work at ThinkGeek. If by some chance you're on this page and you don't know what ThinkGeek is, it was a nerdy toy shop, basically. They sold all kinds of, you know, nerd memorabilia, and if you've been into GameStop recently, all the things that aren't games, GameStop got when they bought out ThinkGeek. So, I used to work in one of the physical stores, and this music would come on in the store. And just, it always made me want to come home and play this game. Like, more more than any other music, because there was a ton of stuff from Smash Brothers, especially from Smash Brothers. My God, half the album was Smash Brothers. You know, we had F-Zero. We had music from Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. God, I miss that stuff. Yeah, but this was one of the songs that would always good game design. Always made me happy. Hate these dudes, they steal XP. Nope, we're not. I will happily sit there for a minute and kill one of those guys for... Oh, I was sloppy. For 50 XP, but not when the XP vampires are nearby. I support most kinds of vampires, but not ones that take my XP. That is just too far. If I go down there, that's where the candle, not castle, candle, is. And pretty sure I need a key for that. And now, my friends, I subject you to the most inhumane thing I could think to do on a live stream. I hope everyone out in chat is doing all right. If you were here on Sunday, I know I said I was looking to be streaming a little bit later. Hey, come look at the camera. Hey, how are you? I know it's dark. I haven't figured out how to solve that yet. But I got a date later tonight, so need to stream earlier in the day. Tomorrow should be back to a slightly later time frame. And we're going to be doing the Ironmon runs. Very excited about, assuming I've finally got all the settings set up properly. Yeah. Attack up, please. Yeah, should put set at like 48. Yep. So I'm basically 2 XP. Well, I am in fact 2 XP away from getting a life up, which I will in fact take. Because as much as I love rushing to 500, because if you skip the 50 and then you skip the 100. You can get the 500 off the castle and set yourself up with a really nice attack bonus. Hey, how's it going? Unfortunately, I cannot read your name. Give me just one moment. I'm blind. I have to fix this. Excuse me, phone. What is the meaning of this? You were supposed to be silenced. There we go. So I hope everyone is doing well today. What's up? Just playing some Zelda. It's an old favorite. Brain, what were we trying to do here? We were going to our Twitch page. That's what we were doing. One of these days I'll get used to this. Yes, that is in fact me. Thank you. Yes. For the love of all that's good and holy, don't do that. Greater dashboard. That's what we're looking for. I think. Stream manager. I really need to just start having this up. Renegade Muffin. There we go. Now I can read it. I guess I'll have to, since we don't reveal names. Oh, okay. I kind of figured that was probably you, given that you said you were going to, arrive on stream pretty early. But never want to assume. Also, I'm horrible with names, so I apologize if I forget your screen name like 700 times, ma'am. God, the music's good. You know what other games that have really good music that I should play on here? Some old school Mega Man. That would be... Sure, why not? Where's my select button? Okay, got it. I swapped start and select because the pause is easier too. I should be watching my screen and not the broadcast that I'm seeing out of the corner of my right eye. Although I suppose that would be an interesting challenge. Let's play the game with a slight delay. God. That'd be nuts. Alright, let's go pick ourselves up a candle. I'm really excited to see how much of this game I remember. No, go away. Leave me alone. I will not be that greedy. I will not be that greedy. Hashtag content. So how you been? It's been a while. Hope your little one enjoys the stream. Alright, but still... Ooh, there goes a little bit of my magic. That's alright. Don't really need Magic Castle 1. Go. The game's very generous like that. Oof! I got slimed. Not in the good Las Vegas way. Yes! Now let's keep going. God, I miss old Nintendo games. I gotta go pick this up. My physical copy of it's still at my parents' place. Oh, that hurt. Come on, brain. Focus. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. I need the life. Let's play smart. As much fun as being greedy is, comes with some pretty serious risks. Screaming is a good time. Ah, ooh, hello. Yes, I'll take that, thank you. It used to be really good. There's a little glitch you can do on those that you can make them turn red and they don't disappear. Oh, I didn't jump. I have 2 buttons and I failed to press one of them. It kind of amazes me I've managed to play modern games. Let's bounce him off that wall there. So, as we're playing a classic, well, a classic series, underappreciated game in my opinion, what's your favorite Zelda? Like, I think if I'm giving it, like if I'm talking ultimate favorite Zelda, it's so hard to choose between A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. Link to the Past, exactly, like, that game is so near perfect. Like, the controls are good. The combat is good. The world is great. I love A Link to the Past. But like Ocarina of Time. I love playing the randomizers too. Yeah, that's a thing I want to start doing more of on the channel. But I've had some problems with the N64 emulators, and frankly, I don't know that I want to step into. I don't know that I want to step into that particular ring. Because there was a lot of missed me competition. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Cancel, so that way when we beat the boss, we'll get the life upgrade. Assuming we beat the boss. But, yeah, sometimes you just gotta be greedy, right? This way, horse head. I'd say I still have some of my old chops. I'm not disappointed beating the first boss on my first shot. I'm playing Breath of the Wild lately. Oh, yeah. Breath of the Wild is very different, but Breath of the Wild is also incredible. I have to unthink Zelda standards. Yeah, that's very fair. But I've gotta say, Breath of the Wild is, hands down, the best open world game I have ever seen. Like, I know there's a lot of other games out there that are more popular and, you know, are a little bit more vocal about the quality of their open world, and frankly, I always find them lacking. I'm talking specifically like Ubisoft's games, or games like Skyrim. And Skyrim's a little bit better, but I love that for the most part, most of the cool shit you find in Breath of the Wild, you just stumble upon. It's not check marks on a map that's like, oh, well, I have to go to this location and go to this location. Like, it genuinely feels like you're exploring. And in my opinion, that's what an open world game should be. There should be tons of interesting shit you just randomly stumble upon. And it's a good time. Missed me. The shrines are my favorite thing to do sometimes when I get stuck and try another. Yeah, the shrines are really cool. Again, just the way they built it so that things like, you found my trophy. This is the woman I think it is. You saved the trophy. Yes. Little known fact, it's a bowling trophy. I like being able to do anything and anywhere. I mean, that's one of the great things about Breath of the Wild. If you want to load up and just go for Calamity Ganon, you can do that. And I think that's part of what makes it fun. It's a delicate balance when you're designing a game. For anyone who doesn't know, game design kind of tends to be one of my special interests, so I like to talk about it a lot. It's one of the reasons I built the channel, was to, you know, promote mental health and talk about game design. 'Cause I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd of a different caliber. I look forward to finding other nerds of the same caliber. But yeah, making it so the world is open, but so players know where to go and how to navigate and kind of what's expected of them is not easy. And it's something Nintendo, I feel, did exceptionally well. Oof, I missed. With Breath of the Wild. I never felt like I didn't know where to go. I never felt like there wasn't stuff to do. And that's, you know, that's part of what makes the game engaging. If I'm just going from one thing to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, it's a great way to lose a day. Or at least a couple of hours. And I do enjoy whiling away the hours. Alright, let's go Fireball Dude. Yeah. Man, I must need 4 to kill him. I think this is the next P-Deck. It's a fairy. We're gonna hang on to that. We're intentionally going to skip the 1-up. I do know that it's there. And my son is enjoying the game while building his Wiggler Poison Swamp. That's what I want to hear. I suppose, as fair warning, Brother Atris, you know my mouth. I swear a lot. I will do my best to be considerate of the little one in chat. I think it's this one. But, I'm afraid I can make no promises. But I will do my best. Drat. I must find Bagu! Ow. Ow! Stupid jumping things. It's okay, he's focused and really notices. Not an uncommon trait with children, I've noticed. Woo! Bagu is my name. Show my notes to Riverman. I can do this. This game gets so much easier once you have access to the life spell. Plus his uncle and peeps are pretty bad too. Fair. It's one of those things that I'm really kind of struggling with in my channel, because, you know, the idea is for specifically people like me. And in this case, you know, I'm not talking trans and autistic specific. Ow! That went poorly for us. We're gonna have to play real well to get through here. Or we'll have our first death. And that's okay too. Because this is a Nintendo game and they're not known for being kind. Oop! I messed up. Yeah, because like on one hand, I don't see anything wrong with profanity. I never have. A word is never intrinsically... Words have no intrinsic value. So, it's the usage that really decides whether or not they're profane or not. Magic's important. Especially because I'm getting a life spell soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get the hammer now and skip the second castle. So I can have the downward slash and a few more spells. So this way. So it's kind of a weird thing, but like, I do want the stream to be family friendly. Or at least family friendly adjacent. Death Mountain is the worst part except for the Great Temple. Getting a quick peek while I have kiddos who can't speak, so therefore can... I'll do my best. I can't remember which of these bridges is easier, so we're just gonna take this one and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, fuck me either. I was just giving my long-winded speech or my thoughts on profanity and what I'm going to do about it on my channel. He's only 15 months. Okay then, yeah, the I mean, frankly, if the 15-month-old is able to parrot my profanity, respect! Or I should say the half asleep. My son is 5, but your voice is not too loud. Oops! I gotta work on this learning when to check chat thing. No! We're just gonna run for it! Dope! We shouldn't have run for it! Mistakes. Mistakes were made, friends. Ugh. Missing that attack up right now. Cannot wait till I have the downward stab. Best ability in the game. Hands down. Where am I going? I think this is the one I need to get the girl water to get the spell? I'm pretty sure it's that house, and the well should be here. Oop. No, is this the mirror then? It's the mirror. I really want to know how that mirror got under the table. I really do. Sorry, it's video game logic, right? We don't question it. Nope. I keep pressing up to talk to them. Me too, I was talking about that earlier. The music in the first dungeon used to play in ThinkGeek, and just... It's weird that, like, when I was in ThinkGeek, it always reminded me of this game. And now that I'm playing this game, it reminds me of my time at ThinkGeek. So it's just... You know, it's serotonin hits on both ends. And if any of y'all ever see it, shout out to the ThinkGeek crew. I miss y'all. You're all fucking great. So much fun at that job. That job was just incredible. I got paid to be a nerd. You know, is there a reason you wouldn't help me cross if I didn't know Bagu? Like, what does that afford me? Who is Bagu? These are the questions we must answer as adults. Actually, it's kind of funny, I make that joke. Also, I'm terrified. There's no way I'm gonna get through here on my first shot because my sense of direction is garbage. Even back when I played this game every day, I had trouble with this area. So we're gonna play it safe. Also, we're gonna learn the timing. Yeah, I love learning timings. Makes the game consistent. Consistency. I am such a freaking weirdo. Oh, why did I do that? I should have stood up. Did you know there's a Did you know there's a location blindness that functions the same way as facial blindness? I did not. That's interesting. I'm almost positive I have some amount of facial blindness. I think I'm just bad with directions. It's a pretty common autistic trait from what I understand. Which, like, makes me feel better about my inability to navigate. Just, my brain's really not set up for it. I should stick to watching videos on quantum physics, you know? Those are easier than navigating. Whew. But no, I didn't, and that is cool as shit. And that's exactly the kind of crap I want to find on this here channel. Let's go for a jump, see if I can't go over it. Run away! Bravely bold Sir Robin rode forth from Camelot. I can't stand the axe throwing dudes. Same, they are brutal. No, my brain's saying we go right. Yeah, the red ones. I've probably died more to them than most of the bosses. Those dudes are brutal. And the blue knights who throw the knives. Ugh. Still to this day, I have nightmares about those dudes. Oh, I wish I had enough magic for jump. Oh, I was... Speaking of, run away! I think I might take a moment to farm. The good news is, I recognize this room. So that might mean we're on the right path. See, I always thought Iron Knuckle was the name of the boss, but yes, those guys. Alright. I'm not spending all day doing this, so... Nope, coming closer. Boing, boing. Let's see if I can hit him away to create some distance. Up. Deal with him. Woo! I'm feeling good about that, folks. I'm happy with how that went. Oh, bother. Also, these dudes. Also, not a fan. Not a fan. Nope, nope. Ow. Right. Ow. Ooh, yes, please. But not at the ooh, wow, that did not heal us. Oh, bother. Alright, let's go. Drat! Shut up, Ganon. Alright. Take two. Can't wait to have the hammer and open those shortcuts. The dash animation freaked me out when I was little. Yeah, I always felt like Link was stabbing himself. Like, there's something about the way his sword's positioned that's just really uncomfortable. You know, Twitch puts the Metroidvania... Ow! Oh, come on, I blocked that. Metroidvania tag on this game, I find that very strange. I'm not entirely sure I disagree with it, but I'm not sure I agree with it either. Oh, blast it. It's alright, just focus. We can heal once we make it to a town. This is not an issue. Immediately before Death Mountain, or whatever that area is called. I think that's Death Mountain in this game. Oof. Wishing I had 4 attack right now. It's really hard to say how much difference that makes. Nope. No dragon bat for you. Ooh, dragon bat. That's a cool monster idea. Oh, I miss playing D&D. That's only partially true. I'm currently playing an Abysm game based off Soul Eater, which I am loving to, if you'll pardon the pun, death and back. Ooh, fairy, fairy, fairy! Nah. That makes sense. Lots of backtracking, and sometimes you actually have to go left to make progress. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna tank it and go. Damage boost, let's go. I've got to learn how to damage boost in this game. I love that going left is seen as like a... And it is! Back in Nintendo days, going left was rare. Oof! Yeah, it's... Maybe that's why I like it. Alright, Gruff. I will, we'll catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. You are neither the health nor the magic lady. You're the magic lady. Gotta start pressing up. No matter how many times I press up, she's not gonna talk to me. I think I got her. Nope. Nice. And we'll talk with our friend. Crossing guard. So, I want to set down some rules for the run. I do want to beat the game without save states, but I think for the sake of content, what I'm going to do is, since I made it here, I'm going to remember how to save. I haven't used my NES emulator in a while. So I'm going to load just that way if we die, we can just start back there instead of having to walk back and get back to the interesting parts. And that's basically my plan for the end of the game as well, which is why... Ow! I'm saving. Ow! That hurt. That's why I'm saving the 1-ups. Because they disappear after you... Basically, once you've saved after picking them up, they're gone. So, if you wait until the very end of the game, when you're essentially trying to do, like, the final area, you can pick them all up and have, like, 6 lives for the final castle. So, once we've gotten to the end of the game, I will run around once, pick up all of those 1-ups, and then create the save state that'll just get us back to the area that kind of the area that begins it. And then we'll use that, just because it saves us having to randomly walk around for, 20 minutes every time we have to restart. And it in no way invalidates the validity of the run, in my opinion. It's not using the save states to, like, manipulate the game. It's just doing it to save myself. That's the wrong spell. Whoops. Well, can't be helped now, so let's go for it. So, that I deem acceptable for this. Drat. Give me your 100 XP. Ooh, give me your 50 XP. I may be better off actually just... You seem to only be able to... You must have a sprite limit. Is it related to your character or sprites on screen? If if I, like, get bats, can I manipulate you out of throwing things? Once I started watching speedrunning, my approach to games has really changed. If you ever feel brave, try Zelda 2 Randomizer. Hell yeah. I'd play that. I actually want to do a Link to the Past randomizer, but it's been so long since I played it that I kind of need to go back and remember how to play the base game before I go in and start randomizing it. But that's very much a thing I want to do. There's this really cool Metroid Link to the Past randomizer that I've seen people do. I saw it on a GDQ, and I saw it on Playframe, which is just... If you're not following Playframe on YouTube, you really should. The host and his wife are lovely human beings. At least from what I can tell, obviously, you know, internet personas, but they genuinely seem like very sweet, loving people, and I absolutely want to hook them up if I can. Dan, the host, because there's two Dans on the channel, is the host, the former host of Extra Credits. So if you're familiar with Extra Credits, it's that Dan. I am absolutely eating these attacks. I need to stop that. Whew! But yeah, I've learned a lot about game design from that, from Extra Credits. Good stuff. Good content. And I think would be very fun to play here on the channel. But, ooh. My ability with tech is famously limited, so we're starting real small. We're starting with the Pokemon randomizer. It was real easy. I know Pokemon really well. It'll give me a chance to, like, take my Pokemon obsession to the next level, which is always something I'm looking to do. I don't know if that's a healthy decision, but here we are. Oh, blast. I should have gone down. Should have gone down. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to learn a ton about Pokemon-based stats and movesets that I don't normally use, and can I just, like, push you off the screen? Blast! Ugh. Not easy, folks, not easy. Let's go. But I gotta tell you, I do kind of miss the old NES difficulties. Alright, so don't jump. It seems to not be worth the time spent. This room's full of lava. It's not worth healing, because chances are if I die, it's from falling into lava. I should be able to deal with you relatively easily. There we go. Ooh, yes, please. I will take that. I did that wrong. No, I didn't. I did that right. Ugh, you again. That was lucky! That was very lucky! Oh, but we did it. We got the hammer. We're doing okay, folks. We're doing okay. Hammer time! Exactly. I can open up so many shortcuts. And now we can go get the downward stab so I can deal with those little spiky foot trap dudes. Oh, you again. I don't care. Fine, game over me, whatever. Let's go. I got what I came for. You can't hurt me now. Nope. Trap. Look, just because they can't hurt me doesn't mean I don't... Doesn't mean I want to waste the XP if I can avoid it. Good news is if I can get out of here, there is a magic container very nearby. I was not joking. Means I can get a magic refill. Refill my life. My my brain is constantly telling me that there's a heart container here, and it's not. It's in one of the other deserts. And it's one of the few things I almost always have to look up because it's something I never found as a kid. So I never developed the real blast! The real solid muscle memory like I have with a lot of the other things. Because, like I said, it's the very first game I ever remember playing. And I played it a lot. So my memory of the game is solid. Not infallible, but solid. Considering I haven't played it in like 4 years. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. I think it's in the second area. Oh yeah, the Octoroks are terrifying in Breath of the Wild, aren't they? Ow. Ow. Brain, come on! Okay, yeah, it's not this one. No! Oh, it's too slow. That's right. I got time. We got all day. Well, I don't know about you. I have all day. I have nothing but all days since quarantine started. They get seriously good aim for those rocks. Yeah. Some impressive enemy tracking for sure. Nah, I want an attack up. We're gonna be greedy. We're gonna pay for that. But we're gonna be greedy. Bubbles. Oh god, it's bubbles and red guys. No, I'm not dealing with this. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. I've had quite enough, thank you. Friends, we are about to become unstoppable. Until the end game. So it's really cold and windy where you are? I mean, I live in Arlington, dude. I don't live that far away from you. It's mad windy, that is for sure. What are you? Please let me help. Okay. Right. There's no magic in this town. It's just the church with the thing on top. Oh, I'm in Hudson. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that's far enough. In terms of, like, weather, yeah, that could be reasonably far. But yeah, it's mad windy here today. Ugh, come on, brain. Yeah. I'm sad that I can't kneel for him, though. Lucky I didn't have to work. Yeah, it's nice to have you on stream. We are invincible! Seriously, our combat abilities just increased dramatically. Because Link figured out how to point his sword down. Do-do-do. What is your deal? Please, my daughter is... Oh, right, you need the medicine. Okay. That's what you get here. That might give us Fairy? Yeah, I think that gives us Fairy. Fairy's nice. Fairy's real nice. Get out of keys free. Wait. There's a heart container in one of these ones, and I think I want to do that first. It's that one with the boulder. Yeah. And in we go. Ha! You're no match for me! Behold, I can point my sword down! Less helpful against you, but I'll still take it. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. He threw 3. Would he have only thrown 2 before? More science is required. Also, I don't know why you can bounce on the hearts, but it makes me happy. I gotta get used to the fact that chat's up here and not over here. Well, one does one's best to be entertaining. Boing! That was totally worth the health. For those of you who may be new to the game, stats go up to 8 in this, so 5 is pretty respectable. My son is enjoying it. Yay! That makes me really happy. I love kiddos. Boing! Boing! Let's get some medicine. Let's remember to watch out for skulls. Ooh. But I won't learn from my mistakes. Where's the content in that? I mean, the answer is competency porn. Which, like, I'm all about, but I don't know that you'll ever see it on this channel unless I figure out how to, like, hook up Parasite Eve or something. Nope! Well, I got what I came for. We're gonna heal, because that's a whole lot of Wants Us Dead right there. Nope! Are you kidding me? I don't care. I'm gonna risk it. Let's go. Yeah! I believe the colloquial expression is gaming! As the wind roars and my house creaks. I so don't care if I die now. Honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna die to save time. This'll warp us right back to the palace. Boom! Death Ward. Like I know what I'm doing. Also, I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, I just loved causing deforestation in this game. Oh yeah, I was talking about Soul Eater. Well, I was talking about the RPG game that I'm playing, it just happens to be Soul Eater. If you haven't seen the anime Soul Eater, it's on Netflix. Highly recommend it. Love that show. It's that perfect mix of creative, funny, like the main story's really solid. Highly recommend checking out Soul Eater if you haven't yet. And now let's go ruin this temple, because we're way stronger than we're supposed to be here. Unfortunately, my memory is starting to fall off a little bit, so we're going to have to explore properly. If you suffer sensory issues, I apologize for the way this castle is set up. Very little I can do about that one. But we'll just keep moving along as best we can. Yep. I had a feeling that was the case. And now we're getting chased by severed unicorn heads for reasons I don't understand. You know, part of me misses the old, it doesn't matter. Like, why are there severed flying unicorn heads in this dungeon? We all accept that that's normal. That's okay. Of course, I guess Link has the advantage of it being a fantasy world on top of everything else, so... So to any new people, welcome. I am Reflections Bonfire. I guess primarily I'm going to be like a challenge speedrunner. At least that's the hope. I got some cool Pokemon challenge runs coming up. I'm doing a Dark Souls 2 lore thing, so if you're interested in the story of Dark Souls 2, totally worth popping into that stream. That tends to be on Sundays. Right now, we're just playing an old favorite that I've never managed to beat. I can get to the last dungeon with minimal difficulty, but I've never gotten through it. And as this is the first game I ever played at the age of like 3, constantly deleting my brother's save file, drove me insane. It's just overdue, so we're doing it. So, if you're feeling it, please feel free to come in, make yourself known. If you just want to lurk, that is totally okay too. I do that in a lot of chats. So, absolutely no judgments here. Hello, bloody friends. Also, these dudes look so cuddly. Like, I'm kind of disappointed they never made a pillow out of them. I would totally use a pillow shaped like those little blue dudes. I cannot words today. Also, I've been productive recently, which should terrify everybody. There should be links to the Discord, the Facebook, and the Twitter channel. I did that wrong. I should have healed first. That is suboptimal play, but we'll just have to make do with it. So yeah, check out the bio if you're interested in those. I'm trying to... I want this to be a very community-oriented stream, probably more so than the games themselves, but... yeah, no worries. I don't think I have a key for it. I did have a key. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Whoops. I feel like I need another key. Oh, I should have gone back and... yep, I can't go this way yet. I need another key because this is where the treasure is located. And I can't get that without a key or without fairies, so... back we go. Also, anyone else get, like, tranced out by this level with just, like, the little moving blocks in the background? Whew! I mean, I know it's been a while since I played around with hypnosis, but that's a little much. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Oop. No, stop. Thank you. That is the proper way to go about this. We're gonna go big. We're going big, chat. Ow! Okay. There is no break. We're gonna... oh, alright. This is the way of the boss. Which means I missed a key somewhere. And wasted a fair amount of health. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. To quote Tony Stark, worse things have happened. Think we'll survive? You know what? Maybe? Maybe there's more this way than I remember. Let's check this out. I thought Beyond the Falling Bricks was just the treasure room, but maybe I was mistaken. Oh. Sorry, Link. Sometimes you just gotta take it on the head, buddy. Nope, I was 100% correct. That's... wait, no. It sure looks like the right kind of hallway, but not confirmed yet. Okay, yeah. Ah! Stop stabbing me, it's rude. Alright, so I missed something. Ah, let me in! Alright, moving on. Oh, I love that attack. It's so good for momentum. Boing! Oh, my head. Oh. The reason I'm taking some of those hits on the head is if those blocks get too high, I can't get through there without the glove. Aha, I think I understand what I did. Okay, cool. Hiya! Nope. I guess only once per dungeon is reasonable. Oh, high speed. Oh. Not looking forward to backtracking all this way once I found the proper key. But sometimes that's just how it goes. Ooh! Oh, I know it's only 50, but still. Better than 2. Ooh. Save that one. Hey look, we found our way back to the main elevator. So the second from the top, if memory serves, and I go left, and that'll bring me back where I need to be. I need at least 1 key. Because I can use the glove. I can use the glove to get to the boss. I've already been here. That's okay. That is okay. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna be like Dory. Just keep swimming. Let's go. How many lives do I have? Alright, cool. So I definitely have some lives to play around with if I need. I cannot believe I got out of that without getting hit. That was an incredible amount of fumbling my fingers. Aha, the last key, yes. Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse. I kind of want to kill you for your luscious experience. Jumping just to see if I can do it, because it feels very challenging. It's very satisfying when you can manage to make those jumps. Ooh, ow. I love games with a good flow. Bounce off of it. Yes, I do know that there was magic there. I've just elected to press on. Because I'm a fool. Hi. No! My haste! It brought about my downfall. On the plus side, it did refill my magic, so like... Also, anyone else feel bad for the blue blobs that are just getting dropped straight into the lava? Whoa! You'd think I'd be used to him by now, but no. I'm blaming the fatigue. Ooh! Shouldn't have jumped on that one. Or, if I jumped, I shouldn't have gone for the down. I should have gone for the normal stab on him. Might have gotten through that without getting hit. But that's okay. Let's see how many hits off that I can take today. Ooh, just one, not bad. I got a slight boost from it. I'll take that. Yeah, let's get ourselves a glove. for that nonsense. I mean, frankly, who has time for any nonsense these days? Now I'm in the second main elevator, so I think if I just go down, it'll bring me back to the boss chamber. I want to kill you. I want to kill you, I don't think I'm going to get to kill you. Which is a little unfortunate, because I'd really like to hit that next XP milestone before the boss. But we may just have to make do with what we've got. Unless we get really lucky and one of the other skeletons drops like 100. Ouch. There's 2 more skeletons, maybe. Oh, sadness and woe, friend. Sadness and woe. Ooh! Not sadness! Not sadness and woe! Winning and awesome! It's really nice. Oh, it's really nice if you can just get on top of them and just hold down and they die. There we go. Yes! So 2,000 my attack will go up. Oh, there's quite a bit more dungeons here than I realized. Let's finish exploring this floor before we take the elevator. The elevator's always gets a little lost. Boing! Boing! I don't know why I boinged. I did not boing that dude. I just straight up stabbed him. I made a good choice. Hello. And the invisible walls don't show up to the second continent, so there's no reason to check. Oh! I wasn't focusing. No. Getting 500 of those guys would be have to kill 10 of them. That's not worth it. I'm better off just going to deal with the boss. If I can. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. There we go. That was sloppy. No, can't be helped. Can't be helped. Dope! Not worth it. Shouldn't have gotten greedy. There's a... Okay, it's a red guy. I thought there was a blue light in here. The ultimate troll. Oh, and I don't get the XP for it, you butt monkey. There's a lot more enemies here than I realized. We might be okay. Ooh, you're worth 100, minimally. 50? Damn, I thought they were worth 1. Alright, we might get lucky. If we can get 100 XP from the boss, I think we'll hit the level we want, and then we'll get the gem. $200, perfect. That guy is easy. Yeah, he is. And now we'll go up to... We'll get ourselves another level in magic, I think. Of course, I suppose I could use this to get... I need 1,500. I have to go across the ocean next. I'm gonna need fairy. We're gonna go for the magic. Spells are getting mad expensive. Ooh, 2-for-1 sale. Good deal. Is there anything left I have to do on this side? Oh, right, I have to do the third palace because they don't have the raft yet. Duh. Nothing like having your normal movement back. Alright, let's go get Fairy, because we need it to do the third dungeon. I apologize for all the yawning. Chronic exhaustion problems. I should probably stop that so we can just kind of chill and enjoy the music. Old habits, you know? Could I interest you in a medicine? A panacea, if you will. And hiya! This magic word will give you power. Just incredible translations. Oh, you know what? Bad translations would actually be like a really fun, a really fun stream concept. You just play games that have really terrible translations. We make fun of them the whole time. Lovingly, of course. I would never. I mean, I'm a monster, but I'm not that kind of monster. I'm trying to avoid stepping foot in the graveyard. I'm pretty sure there's a hidden thing in the graveyard. And I can't remember if it's power until you hit a wall. Yeah. Crap! Oh. These like, eyeball dudes, always... I've never not been afraid of them in my entire life. They scared me as a child, they scare me as an adult. Yes! Go Brain! I cannot believe you just pulled that off. Hell yeah! Yes, I am talking to my brain. Shut up. Oof! My hit points, I was using those. You can see the Dark Souls player in me coming out. Hit him, run. Hit him, run. I don't know why, I decided to go right this time. You're a jerk. Also, I can farm here for potions. You're not a potion. You are a potion. Welcome. Let's get ourselves set up here for the dungeon. Should only take a moment. Unless I just, you know, keep rolling knights. Which I'm actually not opposed to. Like, I really like killing those knights. They're very satisfying. Okay. I'm gonna kill you, because I don't think I'm gonna get a... Alright then. Farm those knuckles. It's a thought, just, I don't know. Farming doesn't seem overly exciting. And I want to keep the game moving for y'all. This is why I started killing. Alright, that is... It's not perfect, but it's close enough. Let's go. If I were playing, like... This is one of the things that I'm both really enjoying and kind of struggling with when it comes to adapting my gaming practices for streaming. Because I am a very patient person. And normally, like, I wouldn't have turned down that XP just for the sake of brevity. So it's kind of a mixed bag because I'm always playing the, like, second guess yourself. Well, should I stop? Should I do this? Should I, you know, is this more interesting? All that usual stuff. Let's make ditches for them to fall in. But it's good. It's forcing me to, you know, play games a little differently than I would have. Try out new things, which is great. God, my shoulders hurt. It may not be a super long stream today because the body's kind of in rough shape at the moment, but probably at least another hour. much health is that gonna cost me to get? None. Okay. I don't wonder if we should have waited, but, you know, we'll make do. I'm kinda glad I didn't waste the magic there. Guess it wasn't really wasting. I can just do that. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I'm so bad at these things. There's an invisible floor here. And I don't remember where. Or maybe it's later. I don't know. Ah! Invisible floors. That and the frickin' Mario music are the source of all my anxiety. It's when it all started. Well, you see, Doctor, it all started. Are you playing as Zelda? Sadly, no. I am playing as Link. Zelda has, to the best of my knowledge, never been playable. But this is the only game in the series named after our main protagonist. And it's about time. And by about time, I mean this was the second game released, but it's the only time the boy ever gets credit for all his work. It's always the Legend of Zelda, Link's doing everything. That's less true in the more modern games. Like, pretty much after the N64, Zelda became a lot more proactive in the protecting of Hyrule, which I am all for. Oh, hey, what's going on? Thank you for doing that. I was trying to figure out the name. How's it going, Zyrus? How's the little dude? Oof! I was using that. He's on the windowsill. An excellent place for a bearded dragon. Hopefully it's good and sunny for him. I know there's no real warmth to speak of today, but... I have a key, right? I have 2 keys! Go me! You'd think I'd know that. I've been in this temple for like 5 minutes, I've already forgotten. Boing. Nice. Love those animals. I used to have 2 crested geckos. Yeah! I do like my reptiles, I gotta tell ya. We're gonna go for the magic because I need the refill. Something in that bottom rung, but I don't remember being worth getting. Yeah, okay, it's just an XP pouch. Crap! I was hoping I could, Oh, I got the spell off, but I still died. When my girl and I get a house someday, I'm going to be getting a reptile of some kind. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I think if I were going to get another reptile, because I've had a couple over the years. I had a bearded dragon. The dumb fucker also was anorexic, so I don't know what to make of that. Seriously, I could not get this thing to eat anything but live animals. I had a sandfish, which is really cool if you've never seen them. Look them up. They're cool-looking creatures. They're pretty chill. They hide most of the time. But I think of all the pets I've ever had, that might have been one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorite non-dogs, because I am a dog girl in every sense of that word. since we have had a couple more people come in, I'm gonna do the marketing thing. Sounds like a pretty pointy skink. Noah, actually, he's really, really smooth. Oh, Sandfish is like a pointy skink. I misread that. I still wouldn't call them pointy. Oh, their texture was so cool. Anyway, yeah, I think if I were going to get another lizard, I really want to get a red-eyed crocodile skink, because the motherfuckers look like little crocodiles. Like, they seriously look like dragons. And I'm obsessed with dragons. I mean, there's a long list of things I'm obsessed with, but that's... You just have to look at my bookshelf. You know, I gotta tell you, first of all, I should tell you I'm gonna focus on this game a little bit more instead of what I'm thinking. I'd love to get one of my bookshelves into the backgrounds of the stream. Because I have 2 going on 3 bookshelves at the moment. I have a problem. Not enough bookshelves. No, don't leave me alone! It's your weird boomerang. Now we're kind of stuck here until this guy decides to move. There we go. Right. I don't know what that was in reference to. Curse this freaking delay. Ah! Be gone, demon. No, no. Ah! Ah. Oh, this is nice. This is what I needed. I needed a nice, slow, chill stream day. I love streaming Dark Souls, but there's just something about being able to take it easy. Playing an old favorite. I cannot believe I made that. So, for those of you in chat, if you're, oh, I'm a little lost, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that. What is your favorite, like, old school game? And old school, in this instance, is up to you. Like, for me, old school is Nintendo or earlier, because that's when I started gaming. You know, like I said, this is the first game I ever remember playing. So, like, what is your favorite OG game? And I'm gonna have to give some thought to that myself. I've already been in this room, haven't I? Yes, I have. Well, let's narrow it down a little bit more. What's your favorite obscure old school game? The one that when you mention it, people look at you like they have no idea what it is. For me, I think I have to go Blue Marlin. It's an old fishing game on the NES. And I don't know, for some reason, I really love it. Ultima 7 Black Game. Ultima's an excellent choice. I've listened to a couple of, interviews with one of the people who was, I forget if he was the director or the creator, but he was one of the bigger wigs. And, like, he was kind of talking about some of, this way please, like, some of the things that got brought up as continuity errors in later ones, and how, like, as a... Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up yet. As a game designer, you know, he was only thinking of the player experience. There we go. So he would do... Alright, again, my knowledge of this is probably far more limited than yours, so I ask that you bear with me. So, from what I understand, there is a main character kind of throughout the Ultima series, and his best friend is a paladin who ends up, like, giving up his life and a noble sacrifice. In one of the games after that, kind of with the continued storyline, you know, the main character asked, "What's a paladin?" And it speaks to the shift that he was only thinking of new people and kind of explaining the world and all of that, but it doesn't make sense. Oops, that was too high. Like, for continuity, because of course the main character would know this. I hate these things. I hate this dude. I hate Iron Knuckle. I hate Iron Knuckle. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Ow. I mean, what kind of dude throws knives into your back? Really? So it was very, very interesting to kind of see how... Yeah, let's go this way. I like this. Ow, stop hitting me, rude. My ex. I don't know what to make of that comment. Boing! I see we've gained a few new people. Oh, sword in the back. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, Blue Marlin's up there for, like, favorite weird old school game. Yeah, let's just take the health. Go real simple. Oh, I didn't get the treasure. So, as we get new people filtering in, I'm gonna probably have to repeat myself a bit, so to those of you who have been here, I apologize. Welcome everyone, I am Reflections Bonfire. And I don't learn from my mistakes. Yeah, I did it. Still got it. It's a queer channel. I am a trans, autistic woman. Trying to create a welcoming space for everyone. I want to be able to create a space where people can go and relax, talk about their issues. So if that's the thing you're interested in, like, definitely hit me up. Right now, I'm doing a Dark Souls lore run. I'm currently beating Zelda 2 because it's the first game I ever played, and I've never beaten it, and frankly, I'm just sick of it laughing at me every time I think of it. So, I appreciate y'all coming along for the ride. Certainly makes it far more fun. So yeah, Dark Souls lore streams on Sundays. Ow! Got some Pokemon Ironmon coming up. It's basically a Nuzlocke on crack, and I'm very excited about that once I get it up and running properly. You know, hit the, if you take a look in the bio, we have a Discord that just got recently set up. We've got a Facebook page, we've got a Twitter account. So you can check out those places for stream news. Obviously, if you follow, it'll let you know anytime I go live. Wait, what time for Dark Souls? Dark Souls has been on noon, but I'm kind of looking to edit the time, so if there's a time that works better for you, like, let me know. I'm pretty open, and I'm trying to find the right, I need to get him out of there. I cannot fight him in such a narrow area. I'm trying to figure out what the best time is kind of for the channel. If I do life, I can't do fairy, but I have the keys, so I don't need fairy. Also, for any streams you've missed, I'm working on being better about this, but there is also a YouTube that you can go to. The streams in their entirety are available on YouTube. I need to get a little better about updating them. I have a couple backlogs I need to update, but they are available. Just curious, I'm home, but with my son and girlfriend. Maybe I can learn some things from you. I really want to play. Yeah, if that's your feeling towards Dark Souls, like, check out the videos. You might be able to check out some of the VODs here on Twitch, because I have streamed recently. Actually, the most recent Dark Souls video I did, a friend of mine was in chat, and their boyfriend was legitimately taking notes on stuff that I was saying, so that might be a good one to kind of pop into. I spent almost the entire time just fighting one boss, and it it kind of shows you, or I shouldn't say that. I feel like, I don't want to tell you what it will or won't do, but I feel like it kind of shows you the kind of thinking to have if you want to go into Dark Souls and be really good at it. Because I spend the entire time getting my ass handed to me. Because I've elected to do something stupid. I went and fought one of the endgame bosses with like a mid-level character. Because I wanted to throw in a little bit of role-playing into it, and we don't believe in physics. So it's really great. I love the lore. Yeah, seriously, check it out. Check out the videos. Again, just to sell out and do like the marketing thing. You know, traffic to my page is very helpful. Likes are very helpful. Subscriptions are immensely helpful. Honestly, even just talking. Twitch is interesting. It really cares about like interactivity between people. So just like the little comments like y'all have been making really are a big help to the channel, and I really do appreciate it, because I want to do some things with this channel. And like, I want to do more than just have a good time. That's important, but you know, I'm someone who's got a lot of health issues, and I want to create a place where we can go and like have discussions about, you know, depression, eating disorders, whatever your issue is. Like, let's get to know each other. Maybe we can all be slightly better towards each other for it. At least that's the hope. If not, whatever, I get to play video games on stream. It's still kind of cool. But that's the ultimate goal here. Okay, it's just this. Whew! Boing, boing. Alright, I think that does it for this continent, unless I'm forgetting something. I'm probably missing like a heart container or a magic container somewhere. My memory on those are a little fuzzy. I like that you create this space. It's not something you see a lot of, or at least I don't. So I wanna give credit where it's due here. And I'm a big fan of. I love Twitch. I love what Twitch is for. You know, they really seem interested in helping the people, which like I know is self-serving, because like if they help their streamers, it means they get more revenue. But like, still, I've seen them help people with their, you know, the events that they want to run. This is the water fountain. And just, I appreciate that. And, you know, they let people kind of, if you follow GDQ, and if you haven't, you should be following Games Done Quick. I watch so much GDQ content. I do. I absolutely love it. But they, you know, Twitch lets them go out and say, if you want to do, you know, trans rights or human rights, Black Lives Matter, they don't get in your way. Like, I feel like I'll be able to run, you know, charity streams on here to help, you know, the Trevor Project out, or, you know, whatever the current need is. And one of the things that I'm really, really excited about getting to do is I'm trying to be a lot more politically active, and I want to get like experts to come on the show and just talk about shit. Like, I don't know, I think it could be really cool to get a chance to kind of see into other aspects of people's lives that we don't normally get to hear about. Because things are always more complicated than you realize. Like, I'm sure if you have any kind of physical or mental health issues, you know exactly what that's like. Like, things are always so much more complicated than anyone realizes. And I think we need a place to have that fucking conversation. And that's what I want to do here. So if that sounds like your thing, you know, give me a follow. It literally costs you nothing. And maybe you'll have a good time out of it. I don't know why I've elected to go to this town already. It's full of bat people, but here we are. And I don't mean, like, Man-Bat. Underappreciated Batman character, Man-Bat. Also, I'm a huge nerd. I know a ton about comics. And philosophy, science. If you're a nerd, we'll probably get along. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at here. If you're nerdy, you probably want to hang out. Oh, speaking of being nerdy, and speaking of marketing, because it's totally, partially a marketing ploy. I can't remember if that's the one I'm supposed to go in or not. Oh, it's been so long! Stop by for a while. Are you the healer? Okay. So, you're the magic lady. I'm definitely gonna need you. I've been rewatching my. I've been rewatching the Marvel movies with one of my partners because they've never seen, like, any of them. So, what's your favorite Marvel movie? Like, or I suppose we could even go as far as comic book movie. Doesn't even have to be Marvel. There's some other ones out there. I think it's really hard to pick, but I love Captain Marvel. Like, I don't think it's the best, but it's definitely one of the ones I get the most enjoyment out of rewatching. I really like Civil War, which surprises me. I really thought I was going to hate Civil War because I read the comics, and, you know, I enjoyed the concept of the Superhuman Registration Act, even though it is just a retread of one of the more popular storylines from the X-Men comics. Your child's kidnapped, I can't do anything for you right now. Marvel would be Endgame. I never cried so hard in the moment. I don't want to even reveal some... Yeah, exactly. It's up there. It really is that good. That they're going to teach film classes about not just that movie. Obviously, like the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, because I think it's changed the way we see movies collectively now. And I think it's for the better. Do not get me wrong. I love the fact that Marvel has, you know, started this trend of multiple, you know, story arcs going on, and just, it lets you build worlds in a way you couldn't before. And that's what makes Endgame, and I'm going to do my best to do no spoilers here. Yeah, this game is incredible. I love this game. Unfortunately, I cannot read your name. It's all in black. I'm gonna, that's a... Dude, are you watching WandaVision? Not yet. WandaVision is absolutely on my to-do list, but I think I want to watch it with my partner, who I'm kind of introducing to the Marvel stuff, and we haven't met Scarlet Witch yet, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch this. I love what they did with Vision. Scarlet Witch is one of my favorite Marvel characters. She's utterly terrifying. And I'm gonna utter the words, "No more mutants." And if you know what I'm referring to, we should be friends. If you don't know what I'm referring to, I will inform you, because I try not to be a gatekeepy asshole. And if someone knows more about this than I do, please feel free to step in. My memory of it is a little fuzzy. It's been a while. So there was an instance, I think it was in the Ultimates universe, but I could be mistaken about that. It's an alternate timeline that Marvel uses, where Magneto kind of ruined his grandchildren, and by that I mean, like, killed them as a means of manipulating Scarlet Witch into doing something he wanted, because Scarlet Witch is terrifying. And then she found out that Magneto was responsible for the death of her children, and she uttered the phrase, "No more mutants," and killed 80% of every mutant on the planet. Because she was mad. She's terrifying. And I love her. Also, do not read the alternate universe Avengers. It's weird. The Blob's a cannibal, and like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are incestuous, and I mean a very literally incestuous relationship. No, I want my XP. Yay, XP. Yeah, I've been hearing nothing but great things about it. I'm really excited to get there, but I think I have to get Ryan through at least Infinity Wars before I can do that. So, it's going to be a few more weeks, unfortunately, and then I should be able to start. Wait, I don't have Reflect. I have to get the boots. I don't have to get the boots, that's right. I have to find the child who's in there. Let's see how far we can get here. This might be a waste of time. But if nothing else, we'll have a slightly better layout for when we come back. Because if I can get the boots, I can do a ton of stuff. That'll be helpful. Yeah. So if you've never seen the old, like, Justice League cartoon, it's really solid. The first season is just kind of like the main Justice League members. It's Superman, Batman, Hawkgirl, Green Lantern. Oh dear, come on, Brain, we're better than this. Jon Stewart, specifically. You know. I'd say there's only one Batman, but that's not true either because of Batman Inc. and a couple of times Robin and other people have filled in. But, you know, Superman, Batman, Flash, Martian Manhunter, who's a lovely character and wildly underappreciated. I do feel as though I'm missing one or two more people, but it's a great show. And then season 2 gets incredible. You get to Justice League Unlimited, and it's some of my favorite shit. Like, alright, I mentioned this, I love comics. Absolutely love them. And one of my favorite comic book characters, if not my favorite, is The Question, who most people have never heard of. And I absolutely love The Question, and I found him through that show. It's so much fun. They do such a good job with all the characters, like, Green Arrow is great. They do such a good job. Again, if you're looking for, like, relatively good representation of women, not a bad one. I'm sure it's got some problems. Most things do. But, like, Wonder Woman's great. Hawkgirl's fucking arc is one of the best things I've seen on television. Black Canary is really well done. And she's every bit the badass that Black Canary is supposed to be. Because Black Canary is terrifying. It's got a good narrative, it's got good characters, the animation is excellent. I'm a huge animation fan. Again, one of the special interests, you'll hear me talk about animation for hours, so again, if you're into animation, whether it's anime, Avatar, I realize that, well, animation as opposed to anime. I'm trying not to start a fight here. I know people have very strong opinions about Avatar The Last Airbender and its status as an anime, but, ow! I was using that XP. Or, that's not true. I had hopes of using that XP. That one's technically true. Uh-oh. That's no good. Oop, don't mind us. It's worth a rewatch. I'm not sure where to find it, though. That's the only hiccup there. Alright, I'm probably just gonna get the key and then take a death. Because I don't think I want to spend all of the time trying to fight my way out of here. Hit me! Okay, why can't I get hit when I'm trying to? There we go. Kill me! Come on! There. You can't do anything to these guys until you have the Reflect spell. they're just immune to everything. Alright, we're gonna find the child, I think. I think we're gonna back out of here, find the child, get the spell, and then come back for the boots. Because I'm already turned around. And I'm having a good time chatting with y'all, so let's make the most of it. Wait, I haven't gone left yet, or did I? Completely ignore what I was about to say. But yeah, I've been hearing wonderful things about WandaVision. I'm super excited for the Loki show. Because Loki. That boy reminds me why I'm bi. Tom Hiddleston is Loki. Absolutely does it for me. Excited about Falcon as well. I don't know. Like, I know that Falcon took over for Captain America in the comics on a couple of occasions because Steve Rogers has kind of been in and out as Captain America. You know, he's got 70 years of history or something crazy like Bad Brain. You know, he's got 70 years of history. You gotta shake it up once in a while. There we go. Boing. So I'm really excited to see what they do with that. You know, obviously the hopes of getting like a Black Panther series is sad. After what happened. But I'm hoping that's not the last we see of that franchise. Like, I got to see... I got to not know how to have any sense of direction. There's something else in here, too, that I need to find, so it's not so bad. Yeah, I've read so many wonderful articles about how much that movie means to people. And just, I want to see more of it. It's exactly what... No, again, I'm a white bitch. But, like, it seems like a really good step forward in, you know, black representation in the media. And if anyone can speak to that better than I, please, it's exactly what I want for this channel. You know, it's exactly the kind of thing where this is how we teach children not to see color. Because the kids who watch that movie don't give a shit. It's normal. And that's exactly what we want. So, really hoping we get a little bit more of that. Also, this child worries me. I'm pretty sure it's just a doll. But, hey, I'm not here to judge. Also, I just want to say this is the most viewers I've ever had, and I'm really pumped, so thank you all for being here. 7 viewers, we've almost hit double digits! And yes, I'm excited about 7. It's a good time. Ow, that was my health. Hey. Oh man, one of the other things I want to do on the channel... Oh man, I was hoping I could ride him all the way to the end. That would have been so cool. I'm not going to make it this time alive. So one of the other cool things that I do is... I mentioned... Woo! Yay, welcome back! Good to have you. We were, I was just babbling about comic books, so if you want to join in, like... Favorite Marvel movie? Favorite superhero? Boing, boing. Oh, ow, oop. I think it's too late. Oh, nope. But I don't have the magic I need. So, while I'm just kind of cleaning up in here, I do not deserve to be alive. And I mean that in-game. Favorite superhero is DC. Batman. Batman, Marvel? Is DC... Oh, I got you. DC, Batman, Marvel, Captain America. I love Cap. Cap is just an incredible... Oh, yeah, I was talking about the... I was talking about Civil War. I'll go back to that. Yeah, Captain America is definitely one of my favorite, like, Marvel movies. Just... Chris Evans is just so perfectly cast. It's kind of bonkers. Look, I found your offspring. There we go. Fun fact, I know his mom. Oh yeah, you told me about that. You guys met like in the theater scene, right? That is really cool. And definitely the best flex. I've got nothing that can compare to that. Yeah, I got nothing. Like, the coolest person that I've gotten to, like, meet and hang out with, I don't think anyone in chat would really know who she is. So, well, then again, I don't know, it depends on how many of these 6 people are, like, people I know versus, like, randos. Because, like, if Bob and Corbin were here, they'd probably recognize the name. Did theater there as a child, did my high school internship there when I was lighting. I cannot wait to introduce you to fucking Ryan. Like, y'all are gonna be thick as thieves. Ryan's also, Ryan is one of my partners. Again, for anyone who doesn't know, I am polyamorous, I have multiple partners at the same time. So, yeah, one of my partners did a lot of theater, and is a musician by trade. So, I think y'all would get along quite well. Yeah, so Civil War. Going back to that, I was really worried when I heard they changed it, because even though it's just a rehash of the Mutant Registration Act, I like that they took the approach of, what do you do when neither side is wrong? I like that there's no objectively right answer to that question. And I think it's something that really is worth exploring. And in addition to a lot of other things, I fancy myself as a writer. Now, whether that's just or unjust, that's... No, that's between me and my brain, I guess. But, ow! Like, using fiction to explore... So the reason I love writing is because fiction is using lies to tell the truth. And it breaks it down into a way that's a little more manageable for people. And it takes a lot of the personal sting out of it. But it still helps you explore those options. Neither Cap nor Iron Man are really wrong. And again, I'm going by the comics because my memory of the movie is a little fuzzy. I haven't seen it in a while. Though it is one of the ones up next, so that's exciting. Like, you know, Tony sees the need for the accountability. And, you know, Cap doesn't disagree with accountability, but not at the risk of putting people in danger. Like, he genuinely... And again, this is when I fell in love with Captain America, when he was like, no, WandaVision is weird and amazing. Yeah, one of the other... someone else in chat was just talking about that, and I'm mad excited to get to check that out. Scarlet Witch, one of my absolute favorite Marvel characters. She's terrifying. And she's a much nicer person on the whole than Carl Danvers. I like what they did with Carl in, like, the modern MCU. I really like her interpretation. She's a lot less spiteful. We're gonna go with spiteful. Oh, fun fact, because I know an inhuman amount about comics. So, Anyone here watched the old, like, 80s X-Men show where Rogue could fly and had super strength? Do you ever wonder why she could do that? Even though that's not really what her power is? It's because of Captain Marvel. Rogue put Carol... Yes, but so long ago. So the reason she could fly and had super strength, even though that's not one of her abilities, is she put Carol Danvers in a coma for several years and retained certain parts of her powers. So eventually, they woke Carol Danvers up. Ooh, I want that. Yay, stupid mistakes! So Carol Danvers eventually woke up. X-Men 90s. So, again, excellent show. Also, I love X-Men Evolution. Like, I know it's kind of a shitty, like, teen drama, but I absolutely love it. Yeah, so that's why she had those powers. Disney Plus, yeah. I gotta admit, I get a lot more use out of Disney Plus than I wanted to admit. But yeah, that's why she had those abilities. She put Carol Danvers in the hospital for a couple of years, if my memory serves. Again, I could very much be mistaken about the time frame. So Carol Danvers wakes up and is like, oh, F that, B. Flies immediately to the X-Mansion and is like, I want Rogue's head. And if memory serves, Rogue was leading the X-Men in that particular instance. Who leads the X-Men varies considerably depending on where Charles is, where Cyclops is, where Beast is, where Storm is. Like, lots of people have run the X-Men over the years. She's just one of them. Saying F Disney, but cartoons. Yeah, like, they also have the old crappy 90s Spider-Man cartoon. And that show is awful. But I love it, because it's what started my love of comics. Like, I went back and I watched it just as a teenager, right? Like, 17. And I could just see all the cheesy, awful, lame tricks they used. Like, every explosion in that show, this is the Spider-Man from the 90s, it's from the fight where he fights the lizard in the sewer in, like, the 3rd episode. It doesn't matter if we're fighting in Kingpin's estate. Nope. If something's blowing up, it's those sewer brick walls. And just... They did such a good job incorporating a lot of the storylines. Like, the Neogenic Nightmare arc is really good in that series. Basically what happens is Spider-Man's DNA goes weird and he's slowly turning into a man-spider. And he gets some help from a vampire, Morpheus, who I hope we'll get to see, like, in the main MCU, because, like, Morpheus is a cool character. I'd love to see more from Blade. Agreed. Rogue is the most bungled movie rewrite ever. Like, why even? It's... I'm not exactly... Wait. Oh, I got the boots! Chat, I'm dumb! Dumb! Chat, I'm dumb! Oh, man, never mind. We're gonna go pick up some gear, yo! I don't want to deal with his crap right now. Yes, I'm walking on water. Don't ask questions. It's totally normal. There we go. Wait, what? Okay. You got the boot. Yes, I did. That is an accurate statement. How do I go up there? My brain is getting fuzzy, folks. Haha, cheese in the air. Fine, make me use the jump. Yeah, Rogue's a great character. Big fan of her. Love Psylocke. The X-Force series, I forget who the author is off the top of my head, but the X-Force comics are excellent. It's some of the best Deadpool writing I've ever seen. It's probably my favorite depiction of Deadpool, like hands down. He's very Deadpool. Like you can't look at him and be like, that's not Deadpool. But you see a little bit more of what makes Wade Wilson. And like, I don't know. I guess if you're going to do a Malkavian style character, I want to see some depth there. I don't know, it's just a personal feeling, I guess. Alright. My brain is not working, and I cannot remember for the life of me how to get to that one. There's a hidden pathway that will bring me just above Love in the Comics. Oh. Like me some Mouthy Mark. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I love Deadpool. And I love Deadpool because he's a deconstruction of comics, right? And again, I like to rip apart things that I like. Because I'm weird. And just watching Deadpool kind of, you know, be self-aware about some of the cheesiness in comics and some of the weirdness. Like, I appreciate that you're not insulting our intelligence, and for me, it kinda helps. Like Community. I'm gonna borrow a phrase from Liz. Say more. If you're able, I realize that you are a nanny and there are smalls about it. Dan... I have no idea. Oh, wait. Oh, The Community is a show, right? I seem to remember there being a show with that title. Yes, okay. I am not familiar with it. I don't know, if you're comparing it to what I was just talking about with Deadpool, no, you were completely fine. I mean, this is me. The only reason I haven't gotten lost is because I'm kind of the only one who gets to direct the conversation at the moment. So, anyone in chat, feel free to jump in at any time. I mean, especially if you want to engage in comic book talk, because I love me some nerdy shit. Nerd stuff is 100% part of the vibe I'm going for here. Oof! I got played. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. My memory of, like, these dungeons is so minimal. You know, while these fill up, this is an excellent opportunity. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna have a quick stretch, I'm gonna stay on camera. So, I'm gonna keep chatting, but I highly recommend you do the same. Maybe grab some water or a snack or something. Movement's important. And crap, my body is... Man, I can't wait until I can get emotes. Oh. Alright. That just increased how long I can play. Yeah, I'm really excited for the day I get to have emotes. I need, like... I'm heading off to make muffins. Hell yeah! I hope they come out incredible. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it more than I can say. Ow. Just want the key. I don't care what it costs me. Yes. Progress. Also, Infernal Gummy Bears. I'm kind of into this. I got some cool stuff in the works. I've got a... I don't know if y'all noticed, I have a new, I finally got around to getting an icon up there properly. And I say excuse me, I say properly because I definitely tried to put an icon up there a few times and had some issues. But, yeah, one of my, unfortunately, ex-partners, but still very good friend of mine, is, was a graphic designer, is a graphic designer. So they're helping me with like my logo and probably will help me with the, I want to call them memes, they're not memes. The emotes. Watch out for the renegade ones. Context, please. Are we talking about emotes or are we talking about an enemy? I've got like a 90-second delay, so it's kind of hard for me to know if things that are being said are references to what you just heard, what's going on in the game, unrelated. And it tends to be one of my weaker areas when it comes to socialization. Is this, like, if I'm in a chat, I have no idea how to act. It's honestly kind of horrible. It's kind of why I decided to start streaming. Because I can't be the only awkward one out there who doesn't know the rules of the internet. And no, I don't mean, like, the literal rules of the internet, I mean, like, etiquette. Okay, I want that, but I'm gonna have to deal with these guys first. Oh man, I should find some, like... Okay, what I should really do is finish a couple games before I go adding on more games. Oops. Focus. Yes! It'd be real fun to, like, get some comic book stuff on here. I'll definitely play some Simpsons stuff at some point so I can babble on about The Simpsons. Because that... My knowledge of that show is low-key terrifying. What do I do? You know what, let's just go for it. It might blow up in our face, or we might be totally fine. We're gonna find out together. See, what I should have done is gone, oh wait, you're not the boss I thought you were. Crap! Oh man, I totally prepped wrong. That's right, I went into this dungeon. Oh crap! I've made so many mistakes here. I spent a bunch of keys from other dungeons. That's gonna make this a nightmare. What have I done? That's okay. We will figure it out. I will. Ooh, I don't think I want to jump. I think I just want to shield against this guy. Wait. Okay, yeah, this is the dungeon that has like a bunch of invisible walls. So I'm definitely... Wait, no, because I haven't gotten the item in this one yet either. Yeah, I just got ruined. You know what, I want to try something. I've never used fire against this guy, and I want to see how it works. Yeah, if I can, like... Okay, it does nothing. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I'll have to go back through this dungeon a bit more and figure out where the flute is, because then I can use the flute to go down to the bottom area and do the last dungeon and get the master key. And then I don't have to worry about that mistake. We're gonna adapt on the fly. We're gonna keep trying to do okay at this guy. Now that I finally got shit dialed in properly. Crap. I got crap dialed in properly. Yeah. And that is one less box. Key. So tomorrow, GG. I'm afraid we are a long way from the game being done, my friend. I have one life. Do I go for the attack up? Or do I go for the life up? Alright, I'm gonna go for the attack up, but we're gonna play it safe until we get there. We're not gonna take any, like, crazy risks if we can avoid it. Only need 500 XP. Enemies give a relatively good amount at this point. We should be able to get that without without really flubbing things. I hope. We're gonna find out together. That's... Gotten right in the Boreal Valley. Oh, the Boreal Valley. Oh, the poor dancer. I really want to know who the dancer is. Lore time! So, the dancer of the Boreal Valley that you fight is a member of Gwyn's family. It's, I think it says so in her armor set. That she basically got captured and forced into being a servant. And I really want to know who it is. Because it can't be... It can't be Gwen. I don't suppose it could be. Great lore, yep. Lore's what I do. So I don't know. It's either someone we don't know about, because it's not Vadavidya. Yes, a lot of it is because of Vadavidya. I've watched almost all of his videos 2 or 3 times. And he's not the only one, but he's definitely the major one. So, again, if you're into lore videos, Vadavidya's your boy. Most of what I'm saying, I'm just regurgitating from him. Like, not all of it. A lot of it, some of it I've definitely come up with on my own, but... Yeah, Vadavidya, absolutely great. Highly recommend the YouTube channel. Prepare to Cry, just one of the best things on YouTube, in my opinion. I suppose IMO, if I'm being trendy. I can't even remember the word. God, I am such a nerd. Alright, I didn't deserve that, but we'll call it even for some of the other times that I really thought those hits were questionable. Is this the real one? This is a real one. Okay. We're looking for fake walls. Oh shit, this is Pete chatting right now. Oh, no, I had no idea. I had thought it was your partner. Well, hello, Pete. Welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. That is absolutely not a problem. I am still very glad to have you. Honestly, in a way, I'm actually more glad. As much as I love your partner, who I'm just not naming for name reasons, no, absolutely nothing to worry about. Don't even give it a second thought. This is why I don't assume I know people. I always try to... I kind of assume that my chat is always just friends of mine at this point, but I try not to act off that assumption too often. Always try to put on a good show. Really? I'm 2 XP short? I will take it. Attack up! Let's go. So yeah, in a way it kind of makes me feel better, because I don't know you. You're watching my content just because you seem to get something out of it. And that's awesome. And I am most grateful for that. Boing. Yes, I'm completely lost, by the way, chat. Okay, we've been here. We share Twitch on the PS4. Yeah, I've definitely run into that too. Not even a second thought. I'd say don't give it a first thought, but it's too late for that. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, I have to go. Good talking with you. Hey, thanks for dropping by, man. I appreciate it. Again, if you haven't subbed, followed, I'd appreciate that too. I need like 25 more people before I can get emotes. Channel points. So if you haven't subbed yet, really appreciate it. If you have, awesome! Thank you! Again, most appreciative. I can't wait to get channel points. I've got some really cool ideas on what I want to use them for. I'm gonna... Hey, I have to go. Good talking with you. You're welcome. I can share your channel if that's okay. That would be lovely. Are you kidding me? Yes, please share my channel. Absolutely 100%. You think you know people who would like this shit? Please. I'm gonna need to use Fairy to get this item, aren't I? You love games, all forms. I do! Game design is one of my favorite things. And just, there's good and bad design in almost every game. And it's so worth talking about why, why it works sometimes and not other times. Like, again, we're going to Dark Souls rant here. Hey, no fair, how come you can walk through doors? You must have a key. Why can't I get the key? That's not important. Let's stay focused here. Like, one of the things Dark Souls does... Oh, I don't need anything else in this dungeon. I can just get out of here. Dark Souls fans will always tell you, well, it's hard, but it's fair. And I love looking at what makes it fair. Like, because that's really important to know. Because Dark Souls could be an extraordinarily punishing game, and I know for many people it still is. If you're not a fan, that's totally okay. I know it's not for everyone, but me, I'm a fangirl. And a lot of the things in Dark Souls, like... Alright, if you've played even through the tutorial, you'll know that there's a pretty early trap where a hollow enemy rolls a random rock down the hill at you. And if you look, you can see him. And enemies that, like, jump up over the sides, you can see them and manage them ahead of time. And that gives the player a lot of autonomy. Because when they come back, they just notice that they missed something. And it encourages them to be... It helps teach them how to play the game. And I love games in which you don't level... in which your character doesn't level up, but you, the player, level up. And the two best examples I have of this are Celeste, my favorite game of all time, and yes, talking about Celeste will make me cry, that's how much I love it. I've even speedrun it a few times. Very clear rules if you suss them out. Right! The game has a very consistent internal logic to it. And it's exactly that. Like, you know... or maybe you don't know, but you can figure out, like, oh, if an enemy has a tail, I may be able to cut it off. And that makes it so they can't move, they can't fly around as much. And I mean, you learn that in a gargoyle fight. You get multiple opportunities to be like, wait, I cut off his tail. And then that sets you up for Seath, it sets you up for the Red Drake, it sets you up for Gaping Dragon, and like, it teaches you how to make those fights easier. So, when I go back and I start a new game of Dark Souls, I'm not starting at, soul level 10, or whatever soul level of the character I picked is. I'm starting well above that because I know what weapons I like to use and how to use those weapons, and I've learned the enemy's timing from playing it. So you go back into the game feeling so much better. Like, my first run through Dark Souls was hell, and I loved it. Make no mistake, it's the kind of thing I live for. I mean, I'm playing Zelda 2 for crying out loud. I like hard games. Lots of agency, absolutely my favorite game. Bloodborne, yeah. I've talked about Bloodborne a bunch, and Bloodborne's design. Bloodborne is one of those really weird games for me, where it's probably my least favorite Souls game. Even though I think objectively, it's the best. Like, gameplay-wise, it's incredible. It's so fluid. It is so smooth to fight that it creates a frantic, fast-paced combat that I would chew through my own arm to get in something like Devil May Cry. You combine that smoothness with Devil May Cry's, like, combat complexity, and the fact that it's not overly difficult to master. I can't words today. Devil May Cry. Like, again, it's it's depth versus, like, complexity. It would be such an incredibly phenomenal game. And I hope I see it in my lifetime, because that'll truly be something special. But yeah, just changing it so that you have that retaliate system where it's telling you, go fast, go hard, like, get in there. It's telling you the right way to play the game. And Dark Souls does this too. And the reason I think it's better implemented in Demon's Souls, and now this may be unfair, but I feel like it's because it mimics normal playstyle a little bit better. I like to think of Dark Souls as a puzzle game. It's not an action game for me. They put up challenges, and again, if you watched the videos I have up on YouTube, should be a link in the bio. So what I should do is I should start, like, having those links available, so you can just click on them. Anyway, not worth it at the moment. So the game has a much slower pace, and it's much more about taking your time and thinking your way through problems. And it really penalizes you for trying to play this game like it's, you know, Devil May Cry or I don't know, any Fallout, I guess. If you're trying to play this game fast and loose and going swinging, like, it's not going to end well for you, because that's not how the game's designed. So it's a little different than what I think people expect, and Bloodborne just starts kind of more in people's wheelhouses. And I think that really does give it a big edge, especially when it comes to no nasty button. No. Oh, no mashy button. No, absolutely not. And that sure is the thing I've been doing. Wait, what? Have I made a mistake? Alright, I can't go that way. Oh, I can't go this way. Wait, is the master key located somewhere else? Is my memory faulty? I get the cross here. Where do I get that key? I need that key. Ooh, friends! The first thing I can't recall. Ooh, magic! Yes, please! Alright, so logically, the train of thought should be to get the cross so I can see the enemies, and then go into the dungeon. But I kind of don't want to do that because it doesn't sound like as much fun. Also, I'm looking for one of the missing heart containers out here. Because I know it's in the desert somewhere. I just don't remember which desert or where. And I may just have to look those up. It's kind of a big map to have to search every square of desert. Or I could just accidentally run into it. I prefer that. Let's go with that option. I think we're going to be stupid, folks, because, I don't know, it's the kind of mood I'm in right now. It's a game. Let's not take it too seriously, yeah? And that is something I am dreadful at. I am awful at not taking things too seriously. I'm missing a magic container. Where are you? Ow, my face! That was rude. Ow, my face! That was rude. You get it by now. Ugh. Wait, isn't it in the it's not in the town, it's in the cemetery, right? I don't know. It's gotta be in here. Do I need thunder, though? Oh, it's the end of the game, folks. I'm getting sloppy. Oh, hello, friends. The town is dead. Look east in woods. Alright, we got cryptic messages! Let's go! Who doesn't love cryptic messages? Town is dead. Check wood. Oh, yes. He's telling me where the other town is. Okay. I know where that is. That doesn't really solve the problem of the missing skeleton key. Just in case there's a ladder or something under here, you never know. found mirrors under tables in other towns. Ow. Just gonna pop a life here. Ow. They're invisible enemies. I'm actually attacking for a reason now, not just because it's the thing I do with my fingers. Ow! We're not gonna make it, chat! We're not gonna make it! Wait, do we have enough to do it twice? Nope, we're not gonna make it! Oh, I jumped into it! Oh, that's alright. Worst things have happened. Ha! Whew, that's okay. We'll get to explore the whole town this way. Wait, what? This must just be reused then. Yeah, Dark Souls is slow, but I don't dislike that about it. I appreciate a game that just kind of lets me... Oh, I don't think I'm gonna survive. Ah, I was too slow. Sometimes I like games that are just a little, you know, a little slower, a little more chill. You know, kind of like this. I love Dark Souls, but I am not always up for running Dark Souls. So it's kind of nice to have a couple other things that... A couple other consistent things, rather, that people might enjoy. I did that. Just running through my list of places that I have. Alright, I think we're going back to... No, we have to get the key. So, I'm going to do us all a favor. And I'm going to pull out this... I'm going to get out of this area, and then I'm going to use the device that contains the sum total of all human knowledge. Because... Oh, I got a whole bunch of messages. Oh, so... Gruff, don't worry about it. Your girlfriend actually messaged me saying that it was you, and I just hadn't checked it because... Try not to check my phone when I'm streaming, but... Anxiety disorders, you know? They're so much fun! What am I looking for? Key. I should probably put in the skeleton key, otherwise I'm just gonna get a... Brain. Skeleton has the word E in it. I'm such a bad speller. Magic. Okay, it's called the magical key in this one. Got it. Go away, ads. I have not the time for you. I'm trying to be entertaining. And I don't think watching me read is all that entertaining. Is it found in level 8? Adventures of Link. Okay. To acquire the magic key, Link must learn the spell from the old man in the hidden town. Once he learns the spell, he goes to the end of the town. Okay, that's where it is. That's where it is. Cool. We are good. We are good. Let's get back to some content here. Yeah, button mashing, never a good call in Souls games, and I've definitely lost... Wait, can I... I've watched too many speedrunners. I'm trying to play with their strats. Which is actually incredibly fun. And I may throw some speedrunning back on here, because I really do want to improve my Celeste speedrun. I got my time under an hour for any percent. Which is, I mean, pretty lousy. Like, top place is 20 minutes. But still, like, under an hour is pretty cool. And if I can encourage people to learn how to stream and, you know, take that chance and do the thing, oh my god, I can talk about Celeste. If I can talk about Dark Souls for hours, I can talk about Celeste for days. Obviously, actually, I don't want to say that because it's the whole spoilers thing. If you haven't played Celeste, go play Celeste. It's like $20. It's on sale. It has some of the most beautiful music I've heard in the game. And I'm tearing up already. That's how much I love this game. watched several speedruns. I gotta shout out my friend Carrarium. Carrium, if memory serves. She is a speedrunner of both incredible character and immense skill. I would not have this channel. That's not the pause button. That's why that's not Carrarium. C as in Charlie. A. R as in Richard. R as in Richard. I-U-M. They might even be streaming right now. This is kind of in their normal, the normal thing. Let me check for you, and I can double check the spelling because I'm a bad speller. They are C-A-R-R-I-U-M. Yep. I'm sorry, C-A-R-R-A-R-I-U-M. I will put that in chat because I don't trust my ability to say that clearly. C-A-R-R-A-R-I-U-M. They are a good friend of mine. I was actually talking with them last night about things that I could do to help my viewership. And I went from, like, before today my max was 5, and we nearly doubled it. And I have to assume it's partially because of the advice that she gave me. And she's a good friend, she's a good person. I cannot recommend Carrarium stream enough. You know, if you end up in there, you know, tell her I said hi, let her know you came from Reflection stream. Oh, it's always good to go up. I might have to have all the heart containers to learn the spell. I forget exactly what the conditions are here. Come back when you are ready. Blast! I'm missing at least a magic container. No. As much as I would love to watch Josephine, I'm streaming. No, bad fun. Where is it? Alright, well, I think I have to do this. I don't think I have a choice, so I'm missing a magic container. Magic container location, Zelda 2. I love talk to text. I love talk to text. I got that one. I did not get that one. Okay. Oh no, I stay here. Oh yeah, I didn't think you were gonna like fail to go watch Carrie stream, though I wouldn't be offended if you did. Especially if she's running ARB. Her ARB runs they are some of the most fun things I've ever seen to watch. ARB is all red berries. It's an incredibly fun category. She's ridiculously good. She's very kind. I love this human to death. Please, if you're here, show her some love. Or show them some love. Last I heard they were they, them pronouns. But yeah, absolutely love it. I'm an enormous Celeste fan. The game has made me cry so many times. And I mean that in the best possible way. I don't have the words to describe how much this game means to me. Just to give you an idea here. It's, the music, the level design, the story, the art direction, the level design. Oh, I've watched so many hours of videos of, like, I don't think it was Maddie Thorson. It was someone else on the dev team talking about their approach to level design. And it's, again, you know, I was talking about the Marvel movies being taught. Celeste needs to be taught in, like, game design schools. That is not what I was hoping for. But we'll take it. It's the perfect example of having no fat in your game. It has everything it needs. It is simple to learn and difficult to master, as I believe almost all games should be. I really appreciate a game that considers the barrier to entry when you start. And it's one of the areas that I think Dark Souls largely fails in. I think Dark Souls could have done a lot to make it more friendly without taking away its edge. And I think the game suffers for it greatly. I mean, Celesta only has 3 commands. It has jump, it has dash, it has grab. That's it. You get 1 upgrade in the entire game, and it's just a second dash that functions exactly like the first one. But there is so much that they do with just those 3 elements that it's just a masterpiece. And I'm gonna start crying again. I wasn't joking. That's how much I love this game. I can't talk about it without crying. And never in my life have I managed to do it. Another really good indie game I highly recommend. If you like old school beat 'em ups and or you're an anime fan, you've got to check out River City Girls. Again, just bomb soundtrack, creative level design, great characters, and it's exactly what I want to see from a modern beat 'em up game. It's an indie game. It's pretty cheap. It's on sale somewhat regularly. I will 100% play it on the channel. It'll probably just be a one-off thing because I've beaten the game. I know my way through it. Like, I know where to go. I know what combos I like, all that good stuff. So I can probably burn through it in a few hours at this point. I remember where I was going now. It is absolutely fantastic game. They're gonna have a sequel. It's technically in like the River City Ransom universe. So if you're a River City Ransom fan, I never got into that specific beat 'em up. I was always more like the Ninja Turtles. But if you're a fan of like Kunio and Ricky, it's excellent. Yeah. Alright, I hope that means we're ready now. I think that does. Either that or I'm missing one more container each. Oh, I may have to have like all 8 stats too. That could be the other thing I have to do. So you know what? Okay. Wait. If this is bricked, that means I can't get back in there to collect the keys I screwed up. Ooh, friends, we may have... Aha. I've done it. Okay, there's a heart container up here. I think... I can't... That is not the spell I wanted. Yes! That means I think that means we're missing the other heart container is in the city. That's right. You get it after you learn the spell. So... Alright, I either have to use a shit ton of fairy, which is a problem because I need the magic. I don't know. I got some decisions to make, chat. I got some decisions to make. Yeah, I'm gonna head down there because I need to know if that's an option. Because if I can just get the skeleton key... Try Great Soul Arrow. I mean, Great Soul Arrow is a bonkers good spell. Admittedly, I'm kind of new to casting. I don't really play casters a lot. Never really been my thing. I should just go this way. It'll be quicker getting out of this city. Sorry. Yeah, I've always been a melee girl. Probably just because I like being up close and personal. Generally, you know, melee tends to be just a little bit more involved than, okay, learn the timing, learn the range, cast the spell. It's just, I don't know, it's not as engaging for me. Which is unfortunate because spells in games are really powerful and I keep handicapping myself, but maybe it'll make for good entertainment. I like a challenge. Again, I apologize if you've all heard this, but speaking of challenges, tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. So, say like 4? I think I'm gonna try like a 4 o'clock time slot. Ow. God, my nose is so itchy. Allergies suck, people. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Pokemon Ironmon randomizer. So, we're gonna get 1 of 3 random Pokemon. And we're gonna try our best to beat Pokemon on an unbelievably difficult scale. The first person to beat it was Bayleaf. Really, really excellent Pokemon speedrunner. I've seen them stream at GDQ a couple of times, and I do follow them myself, though I haven't watched them very much since starting because there's another event going on that I've been following instead, which eats up a lot of my time on Twitch. Which, what the hell, I might as well throw it out because it could only be beneficial to me. There's an event going on right now on stream, not right this second, it should be on tonight, called Momam. It's the month of Mushrooms and Mayhem. It's put on by 2 really well-known speedrunners in the community, I Eat Your Pie and Spike Vegeta. If you are familiar with GDQ at all, you will recognize Spike's voice immediately. He's all over the place. He's a very nice guy, just a little loud for my liking. Most of the time. I Eat Your Pie, again, seems like a really good dude. I've seen him correct himself on people's pronouns, and I'm sorry if you correct. If you go to the effort on your stream to correct yourself, I'll give you a shout out. I know I'm a nobody. I don't care. If one person checks it out, I'm glad I did it. So yeah, they're doing a month-long bunch of races. Last night they raced Mario Party 3, which was really cool. They're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of Roses. They're doing Duelist of Roses on Saturday. They're doing a Pokemon Stadium challenge later in the month. Check them out. I can throw one of their names in the chat. I can do that. Twitch.tv I Ate Your Pie. Go check them out if, you end up in their chat. Yes. If you end up in their chat, and you want to help me out, tell them I sent you. Let them know that there's an account here that's doing Ironmon and promoting their stuff, because I think it's great. Maybe I'll get a couple cast-off followers, and that'd just be cherry. Let's go. Yes! We've got the skeleton key! Let's go! Oh god, my ears are screaming. Ooh, tinnitus. Such a blast. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go deal with, Phantomy Mick whatever. Phantomy Mick Ghost? Let's go with Phantomy Mick Ghost. No, actually, I think we're gonna do... I think we'll do the 9th, or the 8th dungeon, whatever it is. Might be the 4th dungeon. Just because we're already here and I don't want to have to keep walking back and forth. That doesn't sound like fun for any of us, so... Screw that noise. Let's roll. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, they're doing giveaways you can get in on. I'm trying to remember the name of the website. Unfortunately, I don't, but if you go to I Ate Your Pie or Spike Vegeta, and I don't know how to spell Spike Vegeta, otherwise I'd give him the love, too. Yeah, they're giving away, like, an Ultimate Gamer Pack. So, it's a contest, so they have, like, brackets you can do. Kind of like fantasy football, but it's fantasy speedrunning. Over who's gonna win. If you get the most correct, you win. It's not a raffle. If you get the most correct, you win a PS5 a Switch and Xbox Series 1, like 6 games, $69 gift card to Taco Bell. It's free to enter if you want to throw your hat into the ring and like support some good streamers. I enjoy their content. I hope you will too. If not, that's cool too. But I mean, I'm not gonna say no if someone wants to try to win a PS5 and all that shit for spending 10 minutes filling out brackets. Go for it. Well worth it. Oh, I bet if you search Moman 6, M-O, I'll put it in chat. Month of mushrooms and that one. That's what you want to look up. If you find if you look up Moman 6, I bet you'll find the info you need. Also, I feel a little overpowered right now, and I'm kind of loving it. Ooh, I don't know what I just did to your hitbox, but I wish it was replicatable. Ooh, I gotta figure out how I did that. That was satisfying. Got a lot of hits on him there. I have infinite keys! I don't have to explore your... Alright, I kinda have to explore your weird castle, but not nearly as much! There's a lot wrong with me, chat. This is set up like the other one, but it's different. This must be the one that has the invisible floors. Yes, this is the one that gives me nightmares. Alright, so one statue, if I remember right, it's like halfway across the blast! Third statue? Oh! Alright. Well, we're in trouble here, chat, but we're gonna do what we can! Oh, this is gonna end poorly, chat. Let's see if we can beat Iron Knuckle without getting hit. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Honestly, outside of hitting those armored dudes, I don't think Firebolt does anything. Also, I can see the stream out of the corner of my eye, and it's gonna mess me up one of these times. No! We were so close! That's alright, we get full health this time. That'll go a long way. Full health, full magic. Let's go. We're gonna take it slow. Take a second to breathe, because I have been talking at a rapid-ass pace. Come at me, let's go. Yeah, you'd think with a horse he'd be a little faster. He spends an awful long time setting up his charge. Clearly he did not do well in night school. He spent too much time focusing on dagger throwing, not enough time on horsemanship. Useless! Yay! And there's the cross. That is awesome. I think probably after this dungeon, I'm gonna call it a day because I'm starting to get tired and stiff and... See, I wasn't being paranoid, at least. There really was something there. I've also got quite a bit of prep I want to get ready for tomorrow's Pokemon stream. I gotta finish setting up the randomizer and making sure I've got all the settings properly situated. And I actually have to do some Pokemon research. I don't have to do Pokemon research, but I'm going to do Pokemon research. Because that's the kind of nerd I am. Ow. Ow. Ooh, yes please. I want to spend some time researching Pokemon stats and all that good stuff, because that's the kind of nerd I am. And if that's the kind of nerd you are, very glad to have you. Ow! Clearly my kind of people. Can only block those with Reflect. Wait. I think I've gotten everything this way. I must have to go backwards. Can't get that from here. Gotta go forward to go back. Better press on. That's right, busted. Oh, this is not where I want to have this fight. Oh, blast. Alright, let's get some life. I'm not messing with these dudes. They're hardcore. I can't say that word without hearing Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. If I'm not alone, let me know. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. I need to get like a lumbar support thing for this chair. I swear, I'm too old to be gaming like this now. No, I wanted that XP. All right, not gonna lie, that one hurt a little bit. So the great question. Do I give it another go? Yeah, what the hell, let's go for it. Let's do one more. No, fingers. I need you to cooperate. So let me sit back for a few. Alright, here's what I think we're gonna do. We're going to hit up the other castle, because there's only 2 left. And this way we don't have to walk through that area again. We'll go to the one where we can just walk on the water to get there. Slimes dudes, they're just looking for us today. It's hard to put into words how satisfying this is. I leave this dungeon every time I play it this way just so I can walk and take that shortcut back. Alright, I got infinite keys. Let's go. You know what we can try to do? I can try to be like a real streamer, and when we're finishing up, I'll see if I can't raid Carrarium. That'll be fun. This strikes me as a key room, so it's probably not going to be anything of value in here, but I have infinite keys, I don't need you. I'm enjoying that way too much. No, if I sit back, my face is a little better lit too, huh? That's good to know. No. Ow. Leave me alone. Be gone, demon. Also, I don't know why I always go left first. Weird habit I developed in this game. I guess by keeping it consistent, I'm less likely to get myself lost. I hope. No, we have boots. This must be leading us toward the boss, then. No! Please refrain from stabbing me. Thankfully, this boss is very, very easy. He's a little RNG heavy. if you're new to the terminology, RNG is random number generation. So it's basically just saying he's random boss. But the strategy is pretty simple. Here's what we do. We cast Reflect. We walk in. And then we stand here. And as long as he doesn't teleport into that space a whole bunch, we can pretty much just sit here until he's dead. Not the fastest boss, but thankfully I'm not going for speed. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. You know what? Nah. That was so quick. We're going one more. We're gonna get all of the, we're gonna get all the dungeons out of the way today. And then when we come back next time... So yeah, when we come back next time, we'll just have the final palace, which is the area that's going to give me the most trouble by far, because it's the one I've never beaten. So this stream ends once we're at the point where I stop knowing what we're doing, which should be the next should be the next dungeon. So we just got to beat that, which has one of the coolest bosses. I love the boss of that dungeon. Really fun. Really cool design. Yeah, and then we'll call it a day, because that was like 2 minutes. That wasn't a sufficient wrap-up. Also, I can totally just use Thunder here and kill everything. No, leave me alone! That was my spine, I was using that. Any fans of TF2 in chat? You call that breaking my spine? You wouldn't know how to break a spine if... Ah! My spine! From Meat the Sandwich. Screw it, we're just tanking it. Let's go. We got life for days. Yeah, people played TF2 in chat. Who was your main? I mained Medic. If you know anything about me, that is not the least bit surprising. I spent a lot of my life trying to get into healthcare. My brain is still telling me I'm missing something, but we will worry about that on our own time. Right now, this is thrills per minute is what we're going for. I love these things. These enemy designs are so cool. Just like little freaking dragon skulls that just pop up and shoot fire. It's quality enemy design. Ow. You have to pay attention. I thought it was empty. Oh, yes. Thank you. Let's go. Do I want that? Yes, because I'm not going to be able to get it later. And this dungeon, we may have to do just... We'll go a little slower because I need to do some farming. Oh, excuse me. And who knows, maybe we can get another really good, Oh, excuse me, good conversation going. I was immensely enjoying... Ow! Talking about comics. Maybe we'll find another good topic. So, if you're in chat, is there anything you would like to talk about? Please! Hop into chat, let me know. Run away! Ow! I hate these dudes, I hate these dudes, I hate these dudes. Ugh. Still to this day, they give me problems. Let's keep going. Whee! I don't feel like that's the right one. I think we're gonna try this way. Oh, yes, I can ignore this one. Boing! This may just be leading us back to the item, but we're gonna find out together. No. It's not worth healing because the odds of death in this room are from plummeting. Yes! Ooh, I will not say no to that. Thank you much. That's right, I used your head as a springboard to dodge your friend's attack. How do you feel? I hope they cut your pay. No, I don't. No one's pay should ever be cut. Whew. Working on an art project same time. Oh, that's awesome! What kind of art project? And that actually brings up a really good point for me, thank you. I mentioned that, you know, there's a Discord for the channel. Should be linked in bio. And I set up a spot where people can kind of... I'd originally set it up for writing, because writing tends to be the art that I enjoy the most. But I think after this I'll go on and I'll update it to art. So anything you wanna share, like, feel free to head over to the Discord server. I plan to put some of my writings in there as well. Oh, come on! I'm calling shenanigans. One more! I said one more. I hope this isn't the same... No, he wouldn't have given me another key if this were the one for the item. Oh, right, I should check these. These statues can have items in them. And right now, I could use those items. Ugh, I guess they were smart. Show-offs. Whew! I cannot believe I made that. I don't like you. I'm just gonna eat it, and we're gonna... Oh, nope, I sure don't. Well, what the hell. I can't use that one for later, so I might as well take it now, right? My hands are sweaty. Well, this way looks harder. Let's go this way. We don't need keys, we just need to find the boss. Dude, we love watching. I'm really glad to hear that. It's... I did after the last couple streams I had. Like, you know, my viewers averaged less than 1. And, it's hard! The lady is back. Boy is sculpt. Cool! Are you, like, plaster sculpting? Are you clay sculpting? Ow! Are you running headfirst into magic suckers? Or is that just me? Sculpting is really fascinating. This whole area was utterly pointless for us, folks. Back we go! Clay, he's making a Kratos statue? Fuck yeah! Dude, that is awesome! Are you doing like an air bake clay? Are you doing a dry, like a kiln clay? Which I guess is just called clay, because air dried clay is something ever so slightly different. Please hold. I have a phone call. Hello? Well, seeing as how I'm not my ex-wife, that call's sure not for me. Let's continue on. He will eventually fire it, I think. That is awesome! When it's done, I want to see it. Throw it in the Discord. I mean, you can send it to me privately too, but like... trying to do the whole channel growing thing. I'm terrified that I'm actively engaging in some of these games. I worry. Now, don't have... I'm going to assume that's supposed to be Discord yet. That is okay. in that case, I guess we're going old school. I need these experience. Well worth the magic here. Sent privately. Oh, hell yeah! I can't wait. And just to prove that I can't wait, haha, here's my phone. I'm looking right now. Oh god. It has not come through yet. Why do I have so many notifications? Okay. I found a reason to wait. The anxiety from having 10,000 messages I have to tend to. Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. And yes, I know that's not the expression, but I like setting bridges on fire. I don't. That's not true. I've never set a bridge on fire. I don't know. Given how much of a pyro I was in Scouts, though, I wouldn't put it past me. Alright, so this area strikes me as like a penalty. This is an area you end up in and have to get out of, not an area you want to come to yourself. Wait. Oh, right. I got confused for a minute. One of the reasons I didn't go into teaching was legit the number of emails. I would have to answer and reply and address pure anxiety for me. Same. It's the reason I'm always on my phone. Like, if I have a notification, I have to check it. Some of that's a little bit of a trauma in my life, but you know. Everyone's got a few spicy memories, damn it. Right. Ganon's making me look the fool in this last dungeon. I was doing so well. Making the game look easy, and now I actually have to play it. What's up with that? I'm actually not complaining. I'm having a wonderful time. Ow! Ha! That's what you think. Oh, Gruff, as you are back. Wait, what? How did this transpire? I'm confused. Perhaps I made a mistake. Hey, look, we're back at the top. Oh, this place always gives me a headache. There's nothing here. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing here. I don't trust there's not an invisible wall. I have trust issues. Invisible walls are why. Alright, we're just gonna be methodical. It's the best bet we've got. Once we find... Nope, this is where we came from. Very glad to not have to do that again. Do I go back further? Alright. Yep, I think we try backwards. Because this brings me to the item. But maybe there's a path that I've missed along the way. Let's find out together. Nope, this is, strikes me as pretty straightforward. It's too slow. Aha, this looks promising. Oh, I thought I could beat him. It's just a little too slow, chat. Oof. And, also, I was, So you need to change your name so I can just call you G squared. Or I'm sorry, G cubed. As I was telling your boyfriend. Just chatting, like, is immensely helpful. It's one of the metrics that Twitch looks at. So just having that, you know, player, or I shouldn't say player, but having that interaction between chat and streamer is really good for the channel, and I deeply appreciate it. Yes. It's actually one of the things you have to do. Ow. it's pretty easy to do. I think you have to have like 5 people talking at the same time, but they consider it an important enough metric where it actually is part of getting, you know, your first kind of real level into Twitch. Like, it's subscriptions are gated behind it, emotes are gated behind it. It matters, and I think it's a big part of how you like. I think it's a big part of how the algorithm kind of decides who, you know, what gets featured. Like, I feel like if you have, you know, equal viewership to someone else, but your chat's more active, like, you'll probably get the edge. And where I'm very, very small, it's, can be very helpful. I mean, we all know I love hearing myself talk, so I'm about chatting to an obnoxious degree. I appreciate that because you know how I am when I socialize. Damn it! I can do it, especially if I'm talking about things I absolutely adore, but I'm not always the best at starting conversations, so it's a little bit of a barrier that I'm having some trouble working through. So, any assistance, immeasurably appreciated. No, run away, run away, run away! I don't know where else to go, and my brain always says it's beyond this. 1 brick, 2 brick, 3 brick. We jump in 3 brick! We'll take the damage boost. That was helpful. They fall through the floor. Hell yeah. Oh, I pressed the button too late. Ah, chat. I'm getting sloppy because I'm getting tired. That's alright. That's alright. We got a little bit of life, a little bit of magic. We can make do with this. We can make do with this. Or not, but either way, we'll find out together. It's interesting. One of the qualities in what makes someone a best friend to me is our mutual ability to relish and enjoy the silence and find comfort in them. When I don't know someone, for me, it fills all silences. Yeah, it's... I mean, you know that I very much enjoy silence as well. It just... I don't know, it seems out of place here on a stream. And I probably need to dial back my talking just a little bit. I feel like I talk too much. And I talk too fast. I need to work on slowing down. Because I have... No. Not at all. Got it. Maybe I'll just work on talking slower. Because if I'm gonna fill 3 hours as an introvert, ideally I shoot for like 4 hours when I stream. But the body's just not having it today. Alright, there's nothing over this way. How many lives do we have? It's the last one, folks. And I appreciate you telling me I don't talk too much. Uh-oh. I got the moves. It doesn't work if you're not in the oh, right, it's low. It's late. As a voice teacher, diction and clarity matter way more than speed. Think of rappers. A good rapper is someone who can spit fire, but still be understood. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also, I didn't know you were a voice teacher. How did I not know that about you? We should talk outside of the stream. I have something I should or I could pick your brain here, if that's acceptable. I assume you know that at some point I gave private... Oh, yes, okay. I was thinking voice as in, like, speech. I don't know. a friend of mine... Damn! A friend of mine does, like, voice feminization for a living. So if, you know, there's any trans folk out there that are interested in that, let me know. I will happily share her information with you. But, oh, technically no, but speech therapy has always been a thing of mine. I think... So, I was going to my friend. Her name's Zoe. Unfortunately, the first time I tried to do this was during the worst of the anorexic times, and I was really sick, and I just didn't have the energy to practice. And I tried again a couple months ago, but, you know, COVID and money, because I haven't worked in over a year. So, my voice is one of the things I'm the most insecure about here streaming. And, like, I do know some of the things that I can do to make it a little better. My placement, like, obviously I've moved it forward, I've moved my larynx up, all things I learned from Zoe. I don't know. I feel like there's probably more I could do, and I don't have the money to pay Zoe right now. And unfortunately, I believe in paying my friends for things. So maybe, I don't know. It's something we can talk about later, because I've talked about some other people. I've talked to some other people about this potential thing as well. Well, that is the last life I think we're going to have for Zelda 2 today. And if you would bear with me for just a moment, I would be most appreciative, because I am going to try to do the adult, not even so much the adult thing. I'm just going to try to do the moderately competent streamer thing. And I'm going to see if we can't raid my friend Carrarium. Unfortunately, I'm not a community. Role managers, content, video producer collection settings, stream, maybe? Nope, that ain't it. Streaming tools, no. Creator camp? Why am I so... I'm not good at technology, folks. Home, not home. Twitch, basics, emotes, copyrights. The worst part is I can find it when I'm not looking for it. I fucking sang tenor the man's range in high school. How did I not know that? I guess I just didn't know that you were a tenor. Come on, brain. We're smarter than this. Alright. It's not going to be in Insights. That's for sure. I should have looked up how to do this sooner. Is it in channel? No. I bet they closed it on me. I've definitely had a couple instances when I just can't find basic stuff because it's like hidden behind edit stream info. I forget how to... I did a raid once before. They changed it on me. Alright, sadly, friends, I don't know. I don't want to keep y'all here indefinitely while I attempt to figure out something that I should really understand if I'm going to try to stream. But I'll definitely give it another minute or two. I live on the internet. I can just look it up. I can look it up. I can look it up. Okay. Yes. The /raid command makes it easier for you to start a raid. Oh. So did they... Okay. /raid. Send viewers to another channel. So do I... Alright, so /raid. Channel. CARRARIUM. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's find out together, chat. Cool. 2 viewers already... 3 viewers. That's weird. It says I have 5 here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to... Alrighty, folks. Send my love. Let's see if I did it properly. I did it! Thank you all so very much for watching. I appreciate your patience while I tried to figure out how to do basic things.
Bonfire, thank you so much for the raid.
And I hope you all have a lovely weekend.
How was your stream? How was everything today?
Not weekend, where it's only Wednesday, but you know what I mean. I will talk to you soon. I hope. Catch you later.